This is an auspicious era for humanity.
Hi Cody, how are you doing? Oh, hi Mr. Dever. Hi Lotus. Alright, let me do something. I just like, you know, like I said topic of the stream. I mean, as name was like Nilou or Navia. I still wouldn't suggest you to go like any of them, but it's up to you. I mean, if you like Nilou or Navia, you know, guys. But upcoming character like looks like super cool. Moalani, we still don't know about Moalani's kit, but we have some info about her weapon, and according to that info, she is going to be like pretty powerful character, and she can be like she will have, if I'm not mistaken, pretty good synergy with Furina. So yeah, if you have Furina, you can easily use her with Furina. That would be nice. I don't think she will have the same restriction like Neuvillette has. You know, Neuvillette has a restriction like, I mean C0 or like Constellation 0 Neuvillette. It's like, you like lose a little bit more damage. I mean, at C1 with Furina, Neuvillette is more powerful than at C0. Nope, not pulling for waiting. Yes, exactly. Yes, about my Abyss, by the way, yes, I already done Abyss, and I have like, by the way, let me do something, then I will open like this. Yeah, this ticket. I just left them. So yeah, this Abyss, you know, like let's say, technically, we are at the 4.7 version. That's why Abyss, most like Spiral Abyss, most likely like old one, not a new one. Because usually they renew, Hoyoverse renew Abyss like every 3 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks, it depends, but usually it's 3 weeks. So yeah, now most likely they will do like 2 months or months, it depends on the banner and characters and version, maybe something like that. In this case, like it's because like the last day of the 4.8, they decided to like keep the same Spiral Abyss, but 4.8 Abyss is going to be crazy, way more difficult than this one, as I heard and know, because like I saw like lineup, and that lineup looks like crazy, because like HP, increased HP by far. So yeah, we'll see. Don't have either, so not. Oh, you know, Cody, it's about like Nilou is great for. Nilou is just Nilou is like good for a Bloom team only, mostly. Let's say I don't think you can use her outside the Bloom team. As a core teammates, the core team for her is like Nilou, Kokomi, and Nahida, and you can use Barbara, Nilou, Furina, and Nahida, but you definitely need Nahida, because without Nahida is like it's literally. Let's say we don't have any other Dendro character which can apply Dendro so good. Maybe Emily can be pretty useful, but I don't think so. I don't think so. So it's like that. If you don't have any of the characters, like you don't have Nahida, then I wouldn't suggest you to go for Nilou. It's my own opinion. Kokomi is also pretty good. Yes, you can use Barbara instead of Kokomi, but you know, like Barbara is not Kokomi, and you can get like when you use that skill or burst, I mean Barbara's skill, like enemies can froze, you can be freezed. It's a problem when she heal you. I mean, when Barbara heals you, she apply Hydro, and that's a, like, you know, like so inconvenient when you like in Spiral Abyss especially. So it's like that. About Navia, Navia is a just great character, but I would suggest like to wait a little bit. You know why? Because like maybe we will get some info about like Xianyun. It's a new Geo character, new Geo lady, female. She looks crazy, and most likely she is going to be broken character. I mean, like she will have pretty good skill and like mechanics, and she's from Natlan. So yeah, better to wait in my opinion. About Kinchi, not sure how will he enter in Dendro. Oh, about the it's like Kinnick. Yes, about Kinnick. Kinnick is going to be bloom and burning reaction. So yeah, he will like never. He's going to be good in burning and bloom reaction. And if so, I think he can be in this. He will be pretty okay with Nilou and with Emily, because Emily needs burning to be exist on the field to do some pretty decent amount of damage, and Nilou Bloom needs like Dendro, who can apply Dendro element pretty good, pretty fast. So yeah, I think that Kinnick is going to be like, even though he's Claymore, most likely, yes, Claymore, most likely his skill will like maybe add him some speed, something like that, or maybe he will have like something like Kaya has, you know, like that circle around him, or maybe like Kawe, you know, like let's say Kawe burst, or is like Kinnick is going to have like Kawe's burst by using his skill, something like that, you know, and he can apply Dendro. It could be nice, to be honest, because if so, you can like ignore, you don't need to have like Nahida, and you can go the team like Kinnick, Nilou, Kakomi or Barbara, and Furina, and the same thing with Emily. So it's like that. But if you don't have Emily and Nilou, I don't think Kinnick is like great idea. Like it's, let's say, I would suggest you to skip him if you don't have Nilou and Emily, and you're not like planning to wish for those characters. Oh, hi LDG. I use Bloom team, yes. Well, Geo kinda screen damage and no react. Yes, that's a problem with Geo, but you know, they can, I mean Hoyoverse can, like like they did the same thing with with Navia, they can do something, you know, like they just can, like, let's say, do something with like Albedo. Albedo has a pretty great skill, like 20-second duration and 4-second cooldown, and let's say his burst gives you additional elemental mastery for 10 seconds, which is crazy. So yeah, maybe they will do something like that, like she creates field, or maybe she's going to be a shielder if I'm not mistaken. If she is going to be only shielder, then I will skip her most likely, because I don't need a shielder. I don't like shielders, like, not completely, but you know, like, they're useless in my opinion. But if alongside with a shield she will give teammate something, then yes. So let's say some, not reaction, maybe she creates some field, you know, something like that, or maybe she will like gives normal attack speed like Yunjin does, you know, something like that. It's going to be super useful, especially for let's say Moalani, by the way, because she will get a shield, and at the same time she will get some attack speed. So yeah, it depends. We'll see. I'm just gonna wait. If Moalani is too strong and great, actually, according to her weapon, Mr. Dever, she is going to be pretty powerful, because 20% HP and 48% attack bonus buff by weapon. It's most likely as a passive. It's crazy, if you ask me, you know. Or it's not a passive. Oh, I'm sorry, it's not a passive. It's 20% HP, a 40% attack, normal attack buff. It's like its main stats. Because like, yes, HP, it's like, actually it's not a bad stats, if you ask me. So according to that info, most likely she is going to be normal attacker, but it depends, like, you know, since we know she's a catalyst, and let's say the only catalyst we have at the moment, like, it's with a bad range, it's Baiju. I don't have Baiju, but we also have Heizo. And Heizo, even though he's a catalyst, he's a normal attacker, as you know. Maybe she's going to be something like that, but instead of like little character boy, she is going to like hit everybody with that shark. You see? He's a catalyst though. I mean, his weapon is catalyst. Not as like usually like catalyst weapon wielders, like they are range characters. So yeah, it's a little bit strange, but we'll see. Because like, you know, like I don't think they will give so much attack buff to range attackers. Because let's say, and especially normal, because like she is going to be like broken as hell. Just imagine if Neuvillette is going to be not a charge attacker, but normal attacker with great range. Just because his range is pretty cool, pretty great, and like the damage. So yeah, we'll see though, we'll see. I mean, still not so much info, but we will get info maybe even tomorrow, you know guys, because beta is, beta most likely will be open tomorrow, 5.0 beta. So we will get maybe near to evening, something like that, some info, some leaks, some, so yeah. LDG, I'm going for Navia because of design. Yes, I have Navia, by the way. I like her, like, art style. Looks great. She's pretty good character at the same time, because she, like, even though she is a geo character, she can be used outside the geo characters. So you can easily use Navia with like any other elements, with not with all of them, with you can use Navia with cryo, electro, pyro, and hydro, which is super cool. Like you can go like team like this. Oh, Navia, albedo. I usually use albedo, or maybe if you don't have albedo, you can go like even Noel. It doesn't matter. You need like second geo for resonance. That's it. Let me go like Noel. Yeah, I have Zhongli, but I don't like to use them so much. So yeah, it's the part. You can go Yunjin, by the way, to increase her normal attack speed, but usually you use her skill. And double pyro. It's not a bad team. Not a great one, because like with Furina is way more powerful in my opinion. So like this.
The Spina's on the case.
Oh yeah, let me know. My pulse isn't gonna be 5. Actually, yes. What's a weapon passive, right? 20 HP, and yes, it's a passive. I mean, like one of them, like 20% HP and 48% attack. It's something like that, but I still like its main stats, and one of the stat its main, most likely it's HP. Another one is like second like stat. By the way, who can participate in beta testing? Anyone? Yes, anyone. You can participate as well. If I'm not mistaken, to do that, they you need to be send a letter, something like that, from the website. I don't know exactly, to be honest, because like but anyone can participate. Yes. So yeah, let me go this team. But yes, LDG, I agree with you, because like Navia's design looks just crazy. She is super cool.
Let's light it up! Boba, get them! Everybody stand back! Eat this! Attack! Attack! That's the way. Umbrella warfare, I guess. Hiya! I'm going in! Feeling lucky?
And she's super powerful, so yeah. I mean, if you use this team is pretty powerful. I mean, now because like because you cannot see. You know, I will show you. Also, you can use Furina, whereas you can use plunge. Navia, plunge Navia also exists, and let's say it's not always great to use plunge Navia, but still. Thank God, unfortunately. Oh yeah, by the way, yesterday, do you remember, guys? I showed you like my one of the circlet I got. So yeah, I leveled up that circlet and I got like 31 crit damage, 3.5 crit rate, and 4.1 attack. It's HP, unfortunately, but still, it's not bad. It's my like. I haven't had like so much crit damage like for a year, maybe something like that. So yeah, it's not super rare, I would say, but still not bad, because like it was like attack, crit rate, and flat attack, and all of the upgrades went to like crit damage. Pretty cool. And yes, I switch. I changed my Neuvillette's build a little bit, because like, you know, my energy recharge was so low. I changed him a little bit. I think this one, like, I did Spiral Abyss today, and yes, it was pretty good because I get that energy and burst quickly, like quickly enough, I would say, you know, more quickly than I got before. Is a sword that has HP? Yes, we have sword. It's like Nilou's sword, by the way. Great sword, actually. That sword. Yes, tomorrow I hope, yeah, I will do couple multis. I mean, I have 25 wishes. Oh, yeah. Anyway, I can like... how can I check it? Oh, for real? Anyway, I have 25 fates. Like premium fates, and I will spend them on weapon banner, because it's the banner. Oh yeah, I can check it right here. Let me show you the weapon. It's like notices. Just a second. Event. Yeah, this one. This weapon, by the way, it's Nilou's weapon, signature weapon. It's HP. Great weapon, by the way, just crazy weapon, because it converts HP to elemental mastery. It's super cool. By the way, you can use that weapon on Furina. You can use that weapon on Kuki Shinobu. Super crazy weapon. You can use like any character who like scales on HP. This weapon is super crazy. Even though it's HP, you know, but it's like 60% HP or 70, something like that. I don't know. I don't remember exactly. So yeah, but that's why, Mr. Dever, I said that. Just imagine if the weapon gives you only 20% HP. Just imagine how powerful Moalani can be, you know? Like Nilou's get by that weapon sword, it's 60%. Let me check it, just a second. Let me just quickly check it, if you don't mind, guys. So yeah, that's how powerful can Moalani be. Because of the, you know, weapon, well, I mean signature weapon can say you a lot about the character and its power. It's like, you know, like, yes, maybe we have couple exceptions, like Furina, I would say, because Furina's weapon is not... Oh yeah, just yes, I'm sorry guys. So yeah, because like Furina's weapon, I don't think it's great for C0 and C1, C0 and C1 Furina, because like it gives you additional damage, which is useful with higher constellation, but a Neuvillette's weapon can say like the character's pretty good. So yeah, it's like a little bit controversial, I agree with that. Let's check the, let me say about the word sword. Like at level, oh yeah, at level 90, that weapon gives you 66% HP, which is crazy. So yeah, that sword is pretty cool. Oh yeah, by the way, we have 4-star sword as well. Yes, or this one. I have that weapon. We have couple. Just a second. It's like low level. Yeah, this one. It's also HP. So I use that weapon on Lila. Oh, I thought only people who have like something do with graphic and other things can be better tested. No. Everyone, Mr. Devar, everyone can be participate and like and let's you send some data. If I'm not mistaken, they check the data and like if you can pass the test or something, then you can like be a tester. But you know, it's a little bit like I don't know. You need to play the game, you know, they will give you all the data, something like that. So you need to spend so much time on this game because you just like, and that's not for free, by the way. You will get a ton of primogems, you know? Yes, it's not for free. You will get like, if I'm not mistaken, close to several thousands primogems, something like that. Maybe 2 or 3k primogems. So yeah, it's like, it's not for free. I mean, for you. I mean, you do it not for money, but for primogems. And yes, if I'm not mistaken, I never participate, but like, because like, it's like, you know, you need so much time to do that. It's like a second job, you know? Alright, let me go with... Yeah, let me go with Navia again. But with this team, with Plunge team, but with Bennett. Yes, like Xianyun. Plunge Navia, by the way, also exists. I mean, it depends. If you have Xianyun, it's crazy with Navia. She's crazy, especially this team. Like Xianyun, Navia, Furina, and Bennett. This team is just insanely crazy. You can do like Plunge, or you can ignore it. You have a healer in the team. It's up to you. I mean, it's like Xianyun gives additional damage option for Navia. But you need to level up normal attack to level like Crown or level 9 at least to do that. It's like, let's say, if you want to get more damage. I will show it, guys. Unfortunately, I don't have Navia, Nilou, and yes, you maybe can use Barbara for Bloom, but Barbara is not so great. So yeah, let me do like this team. Like Kazuha and Bennett, just for test.
One is fast on one's...
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, hi Tom, how are you doing? Checking the matter. For wishes. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yes, you're exactly right. You can check in the matter. I forgot about that. So yeah. I mean, yes, this 25. I will spend them on weapon banner. So yeah. Morning Navi. Yes, I'm sorry about that. Is that weapon from Wishing? Oh, you mean 4-star? I don't know exactly. Maybe yes. Maybe yes. But it looks like a craftable. Let me check it. Let me just deal with this one.
Yeah, got her! Got her! Proper send down! From the inside shall be punished.
The wind knows me.
Banquet must go on.
Make way for the...
Fellow warfare, I guess. Watch out!
I mean, in Overworld, it's not so good.
Please hold.
Let's light it up!
Wind strike.
Yeah,
Got
I
her!
missed that.
Skyward!
Banquet must go on. Fellow warfare, I guess. Transgressions.
One with nature.
Hey there!
Yeah, it's better than like...
Umbrella warfare, I guess.
Let's light it up!
This is Her Majesty's
The
gift.
wind knows me.
Ow! Watch out!
Not a great like test, because like, you know, like in Overworld it's a little bit difficult, especially against this Fatuis. Fatuis operatives are they are so annoying, but in Spylabis, by the way, plunging Navi is pretty cool, especially with Furina. She gives like a lot of damage. I just use Kazuha to do like some crowd controlling. Just a second, let me check it if this weapon is craftable or not. I don't remember exactly. I don't think it's craftable. Maybe it's like I got it from the wishing. Yes. So yeah, if so, then it's not free to play.
Yeah! Skyward!
But wait, should I? Just a second. Wait, should I? Oh no. Self-defense weapon. Okay. Just. No, unfortunately, it's not. It's not craftable. Yeah. Let me just check the weapon. Just a second. I mean swords. If we have any HP sword. Actually, HP sword, it's pretty valuable. Just a second.
There's still a lot of room for improvement with this machine.
Yeah. We have only 2, unfortunately. Yeah, we have only 2. And this one is like the 4-star, which is not for free. And the 5-star, Nilou's weapon. We also have... just a second, let me check it real quick.
The secrets of the mechanical arts are too profound to
Still a lot of
convey
room
in a
for
few
improvement with this
simple
machine.
words.
So yeah, it's like,
Oh, but
yeah,
why
only 2
must the
weapons,
listener grow
unfortunately.
weary
It's
whenever
like
I begin to divulge
Nilou's signature weapon, and that's 4-star. But sometimes, I mean, let's say not always, but let's say that Nilou's weapon is great. But another one, like, can be useful for Lila, because she scales on HP. Tomorrow you wish. Yes, yes, I will do like wishing tomorrow because I want that Xiphos weapon. And what that does, by the way, guys, this weapon, according to amount of elemental mastery you have, it gives you additional energy recharge, which is crazy for Kazuha, for Cookie Shinobu, and by the way, not only for your teammate, not only for a wielder, it's also give energy recharge according to elemental mastery to all of the teammates. So yeah, that's why it's super crazy weapon. I mean, unfortunately, it's not free to play weapon, but just a second. Let me be precise and check the stat exactly. It's going to be the 3rd time I try to get that weapon, by the way. I already like tried a couple times, but failed. Xiphos Moonlight. It's a Sumeru weapon. No. Okay, just a second. The following effect will be triggered every 10 seconds. The equipping character will gain a 0.036% energy recharge from each point of elemental mastery they possess for 12 seconds. So yeah, with nearby party members gaining 30% of this buff. So yeah, let's say if you get like additional like 20 or 21% of energy recharge for your Kazuha, 7% of energy recharge will goes to your teammates, all of them. So yeah, it's crazy actually, because usually Kazuha is a little bit difficult to build with a lot of energy recharge. That's why that weapon is pretty good for him. You don't need energy recharge from Cookie, but that weapon crazy for Kazuha. Alright, let me go another team, because this team is not so great actually, if you ask me. Because, yeah, I mean, it's better to use Navia with this team. Let me do a couple bosses. It's better to use with Furina. It's better to use this team. Furina, Navia, yeah. This team is
have high hopes
way,
for
way
this.
better. My 2 main shielders use a sword and they both scale on HP. Why HP is so rare? Oh, actually, you know, yes, I agree with you, Cody. HP swords are super rare, especially like, I don't know why. But maybe because the weapons are so broken. I mean, not the weapons, but HP scalers are super broken, that's why. Maybe because of that, you know? because sword is pretty quickly. It has like all of the sword wielders. I mean, they are pretty quickly on attack. Maybe something like but I cannot explain why they don't give us like free to play HP weapon. Because yes, we have pretty good like we can use this weapon with Bennett, by the way. That weapon is going to be crazy for Bennett as well. If you have enough energy recharge and you need a lot of healing, you can use like weapon with a pretty nice base attack. Let's check that weapon. That weapon's base attack is also not bad. I mean that 4-star. And by the way, you can use that 5-star Nilou's weapon on Bennett as well, because
Nice like this
you will get out of HP, you will get Elemental Mastery, which is also not bad. Bennett can benefit from Elemental Mastery as well. So yeah, that weapon is crazy, 5-star. And I will do like exactly on that weapon. I will not go for Navia's signature weapon, because I don't like that signature so much. I mean, I will wish on not on this one. I will choose like this one. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm not so far away. I only have like 15 wishes on that. So yeah, I will be about like 40, 45, something like that. By the question, why so of streaming for first? What? By the question, why so? Oh, I didn't get the question, Mr. Dever. On Chronicle banners, I pulled for Bennett, but got C6 Toma. Oh, for real? That's crazy, actually. You know why? Because Toma is way more like, let's say Toma is way more new, like Toma new character, and having C6 Toma, I have Toma, but I haven't built him. You know why? Because, I mean, I wanted Toma so bad. The problem is, I got Dia, and Dia for me is way more valuable. CD is exceeded by 3 seconds. Oh, it increased like, oh, he's... That's nice, actually, not a bad constellation. Actually, it's also not bad. You see, it gives you damage as well. So yeah, at C6 actually he's crazy. But yeah, yes, it's like C0 Bennett has a little bit issue, I would say. You know, like yeah, because C1 gives him attack increase, no longer has an HP restriction. This ability, which is like must-have ability for Bennett. You don't need any other constellations. You know, you can skip it, completely skip him, LDG. But this one is like must-have, unfortunately. So yeah, maybe by the way we will get like Bennett like in a couple patches. We'll see though. But at least you can flex the signature weapon if you get it. Yes, I mean not only flex. I mean, Cody, come on. I'm not going flex with that weapon, but you know that weapon is pretty crazy because like I mean 5-star weapon, Nilou's weapon. Even though I don't have Nilou, I still can use that weapon on my Kuki Shinobu. I think for Kuki Shinobu that weapon is better than Xiphos. Yes, Kazuha is not a great option, even though you can get Elemental Mastery. It's not a great option. And Bennett, yes, Bennett also, by the way, you can use on Bennett. Even though Bennett needs attack, like it's better to use like a highest base attack weapon on Bennett. But still, like to do some, let's say, Elemental Mastery in some cases, it depends on your team, can be useful on Bennett. Especially in Virgin teams, you know, with Toma, maybe, something like that. So yeah. Okay, let me try this team. This team is pretty crazy. Let me fight this crap. By the way, why you thought of streaming means YouTube platform. Oh, like, oh, I see you. You mean you? I mean, why I choose Mr. DeBear? If I got it correctly, I mean, why I streaming on YouTube now, not on Steam or not Steam. I'm sorry, it's like calls. Another one is it's YouTube and anyway, it's another one. Yes, you know why? I don't know. I like YouTube more, to be honest, because YouTube gives you like if I'm not mistaken, another platform is like you need to, let's say, I can like, if in the future I will not get rid of YouTube anyway. Maybe I will do streaming on both platforms. Oh, Twitch, exactly, Tom. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's Twitch, exactly. I mean Twitch. So yeah, I will do on both platforms, but I don't think I will get rid of YouTube, because I like YouTube more, if you ask me. Yeah, maybe it's not so convenient for streaming. I heard that Twitch has more options, especially for streaming. But for me, it's a little bit weird, because like, you know, like I don't know. Maybe I will like, when I will do that, I mean when I like will do streaming on Twitch as well, I will inform you guys anyway. If you like okay with the Twitch, then yes, maybe why not? I have an account, by the way. And by the way, Twitch is good for Genshin Impact. As I know, you can just like to win Primogems if you like if you're streaming on a Twitch, something like that. I heard that. Kinnick Moalani gameplay out? Not yet, Ahmed. We will get some gameplay, by the way, in maybe tomorrow. Most likely some leaks. At least, you know, maybe not a gameplay, because usually we get gameplay in a like after 2 days, you know. So yeah, maybe in couple days, something like that. Moalani gameplay and Kinnick gameplay. So at first we will get something like, you know, like showroom, something like that, like, you know, like room, idle animation, you know, outfit, some stuff like this. But in couple days, yes, we definitely will get gameplay, because as I heard, like Moalani is going to be like fight with that shark. So yeah, that shark will help her to like hover over the water when you use that skill. But maybe you can, like, if you on the ground, you can like do some damage with that shark, something like that. But still, it's a little bit like, let's say, not a weird, but pretty, yes, maybe weird mechanic, because she's a catalyst, and most likely she is not going to be a range character, even though she is a catalyst. Yeah, so we'll see. And by the way, they will all of the Natlan characters we will get new set in a 5.0, which gives you Night Spirit. It's like passives close to Marushi Hunter. One of them will give you damage, increased damage, and 2-piece will give you damage, and 4-piece will give you increased crit rate. So yeah, most likely 36% as well as a Marushi Hunter. So yeah. And since it's not a normal attacker, but it's like damage, you can use on, let's say, on the characters whose skill cooldown is low. I don't know, do we have like, maybe Navia, by the way, can be used that set. But I don't know how Night Spirit can be like useful for Navia, but still, because Navia has her skill has pretty low cooldown. Like, let's say you have double charge because of that, and pretty high multiplier. So yeah, maybe. I don't think that set is going to be better than this one, Golden Troop, or her signature. but maybe in some cases can be useful. Chiori. No, I don't have Chiori. I have Albedo. That's why I don't like, you know, for me Chiori was like a little bit, let's say, I didn't like her gameplay and design and art, something like that. Yes, that story was pretty cool, but since I have Albedo, Albedo for me is way more useful because Albedo can be used in a Hyperbloom team because of his burst. His skill is like 4 seconds cooldown and 20 seconds duration. So yeah, pretty good support character. The only problem with Albedo, when you cast his skill, it's a geo construction. That's why enemies can destroy it. Chiori on the other side, like the tomatoes she cast, it's not a geo construction. So yeah, it's like pretty cool benefits, by the way. Alright.
Let the world collide!
Yeah! Scatter! Skyward! Gray cloud come
Fire! Well, everybody stand! Watch out! Ah! 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 Ah!
So yeah, she's pretty cool with like plunging. I mean, especially against single target. But still, you can like, or you can use Navia with with vaping, by the way, as well. If you have pretty good like Yelan or Shinchu, you can go with Shinchu as well. You can do vaping and use Navia. The problem is Navia's normal attack is not so fast. It's pretty slow, but it's like an option. Let's say you can destroy some. You need to destroy shields, and you need Hydro in the team. So you can easily go for that. Or maybe you need to destroy like electro shields, you know, you need pyro, you can also go pyro. Like Toma, by the way. Toma can be useful with Navi as well. Alright guys, yes, oh yeah, yesterday today or yesterday I tried this team. Let me show you against that bat, electro bat. I like this team more and more, if you ask me.
I've been waiting for you for...
Just crazy one. You don't need any healer against this Inazuma boss. Actually, this boss is super annoying. If you like close to him, he's starting to change position. If you like far away from him, he casts that like, I don't know, something like moving electro field, which like can catch and kick your Ash. So bad.
There is no escape! Everyone hold hands! Shower me with the... Illusion
And I
shattered!
haven't used that Nahida's burst. So yeah, it's more than enough. Like this team did destroy in like in the seconds. I usually struggle fight with that boss. Let's just give it a try. So yeah, this team is just crazy for against this boss. And so yeah, just if you have this character, by the way, guys, I would strongly suggest you to like build all of them. Like my Dia is at Constellation 0, Furina is C0, Raiden is EM Raiden, so she doesn't need any constellation, and Nahida is C0 as well. So yeah, pretty easy to build. Yeah, you just need some resins and mats, and that's it. You don't even need to like build your Nahida pretty crazy. Just give her elemental mastery, and that's it. Only Furina maybe needs more, like, you know, Furina is a little bit like, let's say, it's a little bit difficult to build Furina because she needs crit rate, crit damage, she needs a lot of HP and energy recharge at the same time. But still, if you build like, you can build her as only as a support character, then you need only HP, or like about 60 crit rate, 220, 230 crit damage, and energy recharge. So that's it, more than enough. It is fun. I haven't played. You know, Cody, I installed the game again. So yeah, especially for like recording a video, I like this game. But it's not like Genshin Impact. I mean, Genshin in my opinion is way better, way better. Because like ZZZ is a like lobby game, you know, it's not an open world game. Yes, it has some worlds. You can like you can go between stations. It's called like a station, like a underground or metro, and you just change your position, something like that. No map whatsoever, you know, but it has like a map button. So yeah, it's a little bit weird, a little bit different, like a new generation game, let's say, you know. But game is cool because like design and like small, like, you know, like all of them, like artwork, pretty cool, background music, voice lines. So yeah. Combat system, by the way, also not bad. It's not so easy. When you reach like to level maybe up to 20-25, it's going to be pretty crazy, pretty difficult. And it has elemental reaction as well, by the way. Not like in Genshin Impact, a little bit. As I get it right, it can like reacts with only 2 elements when you use it back to back. It's not only counterattack, it's also like elemental reactions, but back to back when you switch to another character. By the way, switching characters, like you can switch characters by using a spacebar. You know, you cannot use, you don't have like option to use numbers like in Genshin Impact. To 1, 2, 3, or like in Wuthering Waves, to like use the character you want. You just press spacebar. So yeah, you need to like prepare your team in advance. So yeah, it's pretty cool actually. New system, like new modern game. Well, for me, YouTube is more easy. I don't like Twitch. Yes, for me as well, Mr. DeVere, actually. That's why I usually use YouTube, not a Twitch. Maybe in the future I will try Twitch, because I have an account I registered like a long time ago, only because of Genshin Impact, by the way, because they have some like, I don't know, if you like do some streaming for 6 hours a day for a week or 2 weeks, you can win some Primo Gems, something like that. I don't know exactly. So basically just a Honkai Impact 3D. Yes, Cody, it looks like Honkai 3D, but it's way better in my opinion than Honkai 3D. Oh, hi Zenix. Hi Seal, how are you doing, guys? Tried 9 pulls today. Furina left. Preminent and Rosaria come home. Oh, so sad to hear that. 9 pulls. Oh yeah, yes, and you did singles, Oh yes, Seal, already I did that. Yeah, by the way, let me just like, yes, I forgot about that.
There is no escape!
Everyone hold hands.
Buckle up!
I already did Spiral Abyss, but I haven't opened this artifact, so yeah, let's open. By the way, you can get pretty good instructor set from this. Zenix, you can like, you know, like, but you on, by the way, you are now on a guaranteed one. So yeah, I would suggest you to wait for, not go for Yelan, definitely. Just skip Yelan. We will get some data about Moalani in a couple days. I mean, gameplay, skill, her kit. And you can choose if Moalani is going to be better. Why not? Because most likely, enemy damage. So yeah, because you know, like she is going to be most likely close to Neuvillette. I don't think she's going to be at the Neuvillette's level, but close to Neuvillette. Something like nerfed Arlecchino, I would say, in my opinion, a little bit, because Arlecchino is crazy. Something like that, but super useful, especially in Natlan, because like new region. New Night Spirit mechanic, you know. Elemental Mastery now, of course. Oh, yeah, it has Elemental Mastery. Oops. It's trash, all of them. I only got couple artifacts out of this. Actually, this one is good because of sand. It has energy recharge. When you get the sand, elemental mastery, and you have energy recharge, I will suggest you to keep that, even though I have elemental mastery already. Let me check it, and that elemental mastery is pretty cool. Oh yeah, I have this one, which is actually, you see, it's crazy. Crit rate, certain crit rate, and 14 crit damage. It might be useful for not Emily, of course, because Emily is like for, she scales on attack. She needs attack, not elemental
My
mastery.
people are
But
used to the
if
desert life.
she can be
But still,
used in a
I hope
hyperbloom,
that one
something
day
like
they'll be
that,
able to
then
find an
yes.
oasis of their own and leave the sandstorms behind for a better life.
Free Kirara and her skin. I got every stars today, from today. Obvious. This is my first. Oh, for real. Congrats, by the way. And 800 Primogems. These Spiralabys are like, let's say, it's a little bit tricky because you need a specific element, hydro. That's why it's like, let's say, it's not difficult, but since let's say if you go with three hydro characters, it's a little bit tricky because you cannot get enough damage. Of course, it depends on the characters. If you go Furina, Yelan, and Barbara, and maybe some DPS character, then yes. I tried with like 3 hydro characters. It's doable with one DPS, and also with 2 hydro characters, it's also like pretty okay. So, and only because of that, yeah, because like, let's, as the guy says that it's elemental check, I mean, you need some specific element to like finish the Spiral Abyss. At the same time, about that, about this boss, I always forgot his name. It's an chamber with this one. Algorithm, yes, this one. You need like Electro and Dendro, but if you have pretty good enough DPS team, like, by the way, Raiden national team is okay against him. I used Arlecchino wave team against him. It's also pretty okay. So yeah, you need like some, let's say, excessive damage, I would say, to like this, to like beat him in a minute, something like that. So yeah. And the problem is like only this one, because you definitely need Hydro. I don't think it's possible to beat with a 1 Hydro character, because it's not enough, but maybe, just, you know, maybe it's possible. I never tried this, because Shinchu is crazy character. Like Shinchu alone. I can, if you want me to, I can try it. Like only with 1 Hydro. Oh, you have a Neuvillette. Oh, hi Hulk, how are you doing? I got all trash out from the... Yeah, actually, still me too. Oh, about the elemental mastery, yes, me too. It's this like 4 artifacts you get from the Spiral Abyss, always trash.
Have one simple rule.
I played
Whoever
Neuvillette,
pays the
Kazuha,
most is your
Xianyun,
new boss.
Arlecchino, Sucrose, Bennett, Xingqiu. Neuvillette, Kazuha, Xianyun, and Arlecchino, Sucrose, Bennett. Actually, yes, great teams, by the way. For me, yes, it was like I used a little bit different team, but yes, I used like Dia for... let me show you my team. For Lord 12, I used Kazuha, Arlecchino, Shinchu, and Bennett. And for this floor, Furina, Neuvillette, Dia, and Nahida, like this team. Because like Dia is crazy with Neuvillette, because my Neuvillette is C0 and resistant to interruption, which Dia gives me, and also that Pyro Aura. It's super cool because, like, let's say as soon as it procs, you destroy those lectors like immediately. Not the shield, but themselves. You destroy the HP like immediately. It's so cool. It's super powerful. Oh yeah, by the way, Seal, you're right. I mean, chlorine, by the way, is pretty cool for the first half. And yes, you can use... Now, for the second half is better. Yes, for first half, like, you can use, like, yeah. Because, like, you can use... but you need Hydra anyway. Is there any other character except Nahida that scales on 2 stats? Yes, yes, of course. Attack EM. It's Alhaitham. Alhaitham also scales on 2 stats. Xinchu also scales on 2 stats, but not like exactly like that. Alhaitham scales like... You see? It's like attack and elemental mastery. Xinchu, HP and attack. Yaimiko, elemental mastery and attack. But you know, it's like, let's say Xinchu's burst scales on attack, but his healing scales on HP, something like that. So yeah, it depends, but the exact what you mean, it's like Alhaitham and Nahida. Let me check if we have more than that. I don't think we... Oh yeah, by the way, field damage. But you know, like, let's say Dia, it's like, I don't want to say she's a 5-star Cookie Shinobu, but her supportive abilities is way more useful than her damage. It's like Cookie Shinobu. Cookie Shinobu is a crazy character, but you know, she doesn't have like damage whatsoever, you know, like 0 damage, you know, even though she has some... You see the multiplier, like, yes, it's a healing, I'm sorry, the damage is for... It's so low. It's the same thing with Dia, even though Dia is crazy as support. And you don't need to, like, that's why I didn't increase like her skill level. You know why? It's useless. I mean, yes, you can do that. What you can get, like, it's ranging frame damage, but I don't need that damage. I only need that aura. She needs to apply pyro on enemies. That's it. You will get some flame damage, which is also useless, and field damage. So yeah, and multipliers you see like 1.55 max HP, which is super low. Just increasing, like, it's like, since she scales on HP. 1.45 is super low. D is double scaling too. Yes, D is as well still. You're right. Oh, hi sir, how are you doing? I cleared that abyss floor with Neuvillette. Yes, by the way,
My
Neuvillette
people
is
are
like,
used to the desert
yes,
life.
Neuvillette is like
But
crazy
still,
character.
I hope that one day they'll be...
Like, he's just insanely crazy. That's why, like, I think Moalani, like, is going to be pretty close maybe to, like, because she's new, but I don't think she like will somehow overpower Neuvillette, because like Neuvillette is a dragon. I don't think they will just change that meta immediately with the next like only with the next patch, you know, even though it's a major patch. I mean 5.x, it's still, I don't think so. And yes guys, if you like, tomorrow we will get like quality of life updates. If you want to check them, you just go like version highlights system and you can check it like to this place, and developer discussion. You can read it. Like, it's pretty cool and useful. Like, not all of them, but a couple of them pretty useful. You can just read it, or you just can skip it anyway. But I would suggest you to check it because you know, like, some of them are like this one, long-term encounter points, pretty useful. You don't need to do like your commissions. Bosses respawn time, also this one. For me, it's cool. You can, like, you know, switch the character so quickly, swap the character so quickly. Oh yeah, and this one maybe for who like to do some screenshots, maybe some videos, something like that. You can hide this text. Let's say Mihoyo is Mihoyo. He is a ball. I was trying to join your Discord, not finding the link. Oh no, sir. Unfortunately, I don't have like dedicated Discord server. Maybe I will
We
create
mercs have
one,
one
but
simple
if I
rule.
do, I will inform
Whoever
you guys
pays the
definitely.
most
Because
is your new-
you know, like Discord needs some additional time. You need to like at least, you know, like to, let's say it's not a maintenance, something like that, but that's why for now I just ignore Discord. I only have like Discord account for now. I don't know how, but my Neuvillette was damaging. Oh yeah, it happens. You know why? It's because like it depends on like what buff if you use with Furina. Since you have like it depends on your constellations, weapon, if which buff you use, and but it like, and by the way, this blessing, if you check it, that's why you get so much damage. Blessing, like after this character receives healing, it means if Neuvillette receive healing when you get that Hydra orbs, their elemental skill damage, elemental skill, which is Neuvillette, like no, it's not elemental skill. Oh no, it's not elemental skill damage because he's a charge attack. No, it's not for him. It's for another character. It's not for him, definitely. But it's like it depends on the domain you fight, because let's say if you fight in this domain, like Golden Troop domain, this one. Let me do it one time. With Neuvillette. Oh yeah, maybe this team. This team, I like this team more. Domain of Blessing. Oh, you can check in domain itself. Just a second. I usually check in domain. You have like, so you have like this one, but if you close it, unfortunately, you can check like from this place. So yeah, when a character recovers or loses HP, all your party members crit damage increased by 7% for 10 seconds. This effects, you see it's like max 10 stacks. It means like 70% of crit damage. That's a crazy number. Unfortunately, it's not for this team, because like maybe only for Dia.
Shine down!
I see everything. The Temple of Wisdom. Strike up the... Stop that!
First half I use Raiden Overload, and second Chlorine. Oh yes, exactly. That's why. Because like Chlorine is not, let's say, Raiden is not so great for the second half, but Chlorine, yes. Chlorine is crazy for the second half. I agree with you. Furina Taser, exactly. Actually, yes, that's a good team. Lennox, you are getting 60% Hydro damage bonus as this. Oh. Hydro damage bonus. I mean, if you mean that passive, it's not for Neuvillette, because it means like skill, you know. Let's check it again. Maybe I misunderstand something. This blessing, it's not for Neuvillette. This blessing is not for this one, Blessing of the Abyssal Moon. It's after this, after the character, anyone in the team receives healing. I mean, especially like receives healing. Their elemental skill damage is increased by 20%. 3 stacks means 60%, but it's elemental skill. It means it's good for Alhaitham. It's good for Navia. By the way, we can check it. it goes for... Oh yeah, why not? Let me try this too.
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
Let me do with Navia, by the way. Navia can benefit from that, but I don't think Neuvillette can benefit because Neuvillette's charged. Yes, you can, like, his skill damage is like, you, like this blessing increase his skill damage, but it's only for a skill, but not for the charge attack. But your Neuvillette is good. Yeah, I think I have good build with signature. Oh, actually, that's a crazy build, Zenix. Oh yeah, I changed my Neuvillette builds, by the way, a little bit. Because, like, I'm struggling with low energy recharge. So I did, like, I switched my hydro damage bonus with this one, which I got recently. I don't remember one. Before I got this one. You see? This one is pretty, like, not a trash. It gives me energy recharge. But also I switch his circlet from this one, which like had like 21.6% HP, to this one with a more energy recharge and more crit rate. So yeah, overall I lost couple, about 1k max HP, and also a little bit like crit damage, like 2%, something like that, but I got crit rate, additional crit rate, and additional energy recharge. So yeah, it's like a little bit nerf in my opinion, but still it's more convenient to use him now because I get that burst back quickly. So yeah, let's try Navia. Let's try Navia. I had Furina with him. I can destroy. Yes, actually you can destroy everything in Spiral Abyss, because with Furina, and especially with like if you have Constellation, that's crazy. HD Toxic play. Bro, can you help me build team? Oh yes, of course, Toxic. Just a second. Let me just, I did it couple streams, it depends which characters you have, but let me do like with my roster. What you need for the first, and if you have like Sucrose and Kazuha or Venti, it's good, because you can go like Sucrose for the first half. It's mostly because of like this monoliths, I think, like because you need to defense it. For the second is Kazuha, let's say. Oh, it's like, okay, like Toxic player, if you like still here, just write something and I will do it, no problem. I mean, you all wonder how many Oculus they will. Oh, I don't know, but in 5.0, maybe a lot, by the way, because you know, like Oculus increased by region by region. Yes, I agree with you, but that's crazy. Seal is joking. Yeah, 600 maybe, because like now we have 2 and 35, something like that, if I'm not mistaken. Your build is cracked. Yes, build, that's crazy build. So I said that we got the same. Oh, you know, because not, you know, why, sir? Because like it's technically like we are in a 4.7 version. That's why. But next Spiral Abyss reset is going to be new one, and it's going to be pretty difficult if you compare with this one. But I'm sure it was some blessing from Abyss. We got. Just try. I was 3 minutes delayed. Okay, like Toxic player, like write the question, but anyway, Toxic player, if like you can do it like with the 2 characters only. It depends on your roster. If you have like, let's say you need some Anemo for first and second half. With Anemo characters, like you can use Lynette if you have her C4, way more. She's like way more useful at C4. or Kazuha, or Sucrose. Sucrose is crazy. Most likely you have Sucrose. So yeah, you need at least one Anemo in a team, and then just like place the character who can fight against Pyro and Electro Slimes and against Hydro and Cryo Slimes. That's it. So yeah, it's mostly like Pyro and maybe Cryo in the first half, and like not a Pyro, I'm sorry. It's like Hydro and Cryo for the first half, and for the second one, it's like Pyro and maybe Electro. So it's like that. Pyro and Electro. So something like that. But I would strongly suggest you to like use at least one Anemo to do crowd controlling and to do some swirl, because it increase your it will decrease, like help you to swirl and increase damage. Alright, let me try Navia, because like this blessing, you know, like for floor 11, yes, I agree, that's why you get so much. But for floor 12, by the way, you don't have that, you only have blessing. So yeah, floor 12 is like another story. It's a little bit like, you see, floor 12 only, the ley line from floor will be normal. You only have this. You only have this, and it's like elemental skill. Let's try Navia. Because I will go like this, Navia. With Xianyun, Navia, Furina, and Bennett. I want new enemies though. It was like clearing the same abyss. Yes, Seal, I agree with you. I mean, it's a little bit boring. Oh, hi Will, how are you doing? Hopefully the new Spiral Abyss won't have these horrible slimes anymore. Oh, no, it depends still. But by the way, that floor 11 is not so difficult. Just tell me which characters you use. Because like, let's say you need to use couple Anemo. And one DPS is more than enough. One Hydro and another one Pyro is more than enough to clear floor 11 monolith.
If you are presently unoccupied, perhaps we could stop a while at once
I forgot. Let me do that.
for some repose and conversation.
They should have just reset there. And now for 30 days, yes, for 30 days, same as Spiral Abyss. Actually, you know, this Spiral Abyss for testing is not so bad. Yes, it's like elemental check, and the problem is, you know, like it would be nice if they, like, if you like cleared the Abyss with like floor 12, last floor, or maybe 11, why not, with the 9 stars, they will allow you to choose any chamber you want, you know, by your choice. Oh, hi Ali, how are you doing? They should have. So this means we will getting the 5 cores. Yes, something like that, yes. 30 days is too much.
Peace prevails throughout the land, and
Alright, let me
things
try
are
to
made
do that.
new, as buds in the spring.
Oh, this side.
This is an auspicious era for humanity.
Stop just a second. So yeah, let me try, because like 60% more damage by it's not a bad.
Time to shine! Fire! Well,
Yeah! Scatter! Skyward! Make way!
I'm going in! Feeling lucky? Feeling lucky? Ha! Ha! Ah! Coming at ya! Ha! Off we go! Teamwork is strength! Attack!
Yeah! Skyward!
Watch out! Ah! Cha! Hiya! Ha! Ah!
Let's light it up!
I'm going a proper send-off from the
Let my name echo in song! Yeah! Skyward! Seize the skies!
feeling lucky. Ha! Ah! 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 Ah!
Oh,
Cha!
Coming was target practice.
Spread your wings and raise a
Ready,
star!
Showing you praise. Time to shine.
I messed up with
Scatter!
the
What
round.
do you think,
Proper
Lord?
send-off. Everybody stand. Watch out. Ah! Yeah. Ooh.
Drag clouds converge!
Coming at ya.
The eternal oasis of long life.
Ah!
Actually, yes, it's a little bit
Coming
more
at ya.
damage. Because, you know why? Because, like, I tried the same Spiral Abyss with different blessing, like yesterday, and Navia wasn't that fast. So yeah, I will try again. Let me just check, let me just join my friend and help him real quick, guys. Did you see the 5 artifacts? Yes, sir. If you like, you know, like it's about like they're going to be close to Marushi Hunter, if I'm not mistaken. But instead of like Marushi Hunter, Marushi Hunter gives you this set gives you set normal and charge attack damage, but new set like one of them will give like 2-piece gives you like damage bonus. And 4-piece gives you increased crit rate. I don't know how much and how much stacks we will get, how many stacks we will get. Maybe the same number, like 12% and 3 stacks, but we'll see. Also, it's going to be like a night spirit, something like that.
Constant motion.
Well, so. Order today I managed and did 20k damage with Raiden without food buff. Oh, for real, that's crazy actually, congrats. Like with like only Bennett? If so, it's crazy damage, by the way. Because like, you know, like 20k with C0 is crazy. Oh, by the way, with Constellation 2 you can do like about 350, something like that. Well,
The world
if those leaks are true, Natlan characters we do crack.
But human
Yes,
life is like the dew
actually
at
yes,
dawn,
because
or a bubble
that's
rising through water. Transitory.
Artifact set can be pretty good for off-field DPS character. Maybe it's, you know why? Maybe like this set is for Pyro Archon, because as she is going to be like at C0, she is going to be pretty good off-field DPS character. With higher constellation, she is going to be on-field DPS as well. Oh yeah, just a second. Let me see which character she is going to use, and I will do like... It's emblem set, by the way. I don't have go... Deepwood said it's crazy for... Actually, it's good. So yeah, double dendro, then... Just a second. Pyro, alright. Not a great pyro, but still. Just a second. I need to go for a healer because... Why is it... Come on, okay. Apart from the
All the
circle,
world
the other
holds
artifacts
dear
are
is
decent.
but a backdrop of
Mihoyo
constant motion.
print straight force.
I stand before it, alone and
The two pieces will give 20% damage button and the... Oh, for real, that's crazy actually. For real, sir, I didn't know that. I haven't heard that. That's crazy actually. 40 seconds crit rate. Yes, 4 seconds, it's like a little bit low, but most likely you need to do some consistent, like, if you can deal some consistent damage, then it's crazy. 40 crit rate and 20... Oh, that's crazy. Oh, it's a low level, by the way.
Be sanctified.
Make way for the objectives! Skyward! Yeah!
By the way, poke. By the way, see. Neuvillette, let me leave for now because that's crazy actually, sir. I don't. It's because like 20 damage bonus, it's great for off-field characters. Just insane. Especially for Shanling, for Xinchu can be useful. I don't think, like it depends, but still. I will check that. Thanks for the info, by the way. I mean, Ali, well, my... Farming for Deepwood will be obsolete because that set will be added in the
My
Strongholds.
people are used
Yes,
to the
in a
desert life.
4.8
Still, I hope
we
that
will
one
get...
day they'll be able to
No,
find an
not...
oasis of their own
It...
and leave the sandstorms behind for
No,
their
I will...
life.
just a second, let me do like couple runs and I will... we will not get Deepwood in a 4.8. Is it level 90 now? Okay. Unfortunately you cannot check the details. Okay. I'm gonna go this time, try this time. I will, just a second, let me check it real quick. I'm out of heroes. Wait, I'm a bit scared now. What to do? By the way, you can get 20 hero wits weekly from the Serenity pod. Like you just need to like level up your Serenity pod up to like 20k points. It's super easy, not so difficult. Yes, you need some time, but still you can do it. Oh, you can do it. It's like not so difficult.
born of icy frost.
Settle down.
We're way behind schedule.
The tides beckon. An oversight on my part.
We'll bite off more than you can chew.
Oh my.
For Rex Lapis. Next on the agenda.
I messed up a little bit. But here's a catch. This artifact set can only be used on an Atlan. Yes, actually yes, because of like, yes, I know that. So it's because of like a night spirit, something like that. Anyway, we will check. That's a problem actually, but you know, why not? Because not in Natlan, but with the Natlan characters, right? Artifact set can only be used on the Natlan characters. That's alright actually. You know why? Because we will get, let's say, it's okay. It's totally normal in my
You're way behind schedule. Access denied.
Let the mighty be humbled. Silence.
Oh, come on.
No touching. This is long overdue.
Settle down. Be sanctified. Brat.
Why is she like, okay. Not a great idea to go like with double. Anyway. This Hilichurl boss is so annoying, it doesn't let you attack. Actually, no. You know why, Ali? I mean, you oh, hi Shinora, how are you doing? You know why? Let me... a Ganyus flower, by the way, allow you to like when you cast Ganyus value, it's so cool. You can attract enemies. Let me show you.
Born of ice and frost. I see everything.
You see, there is like
Everyone will
going
dance.
around that flower.
Bow your head.
The only problem is like
All hail.
you need to
Let the mighty be humbled.
keep them close to each other.
Settle down. Defract.
No touching.
Bow your head.
You need to keep close them to each other to destroy all of them in one attack, like in one cycle, I would say. So. Why does Ganyu have so little? Oh, because I don't have a healer in the team. I got a couple shots. So yeah, I took some damage, that's why. And I don't have any healer. Oh, you mean 9k. Maybe she's without any artifacts, that's why.
Silence.
This is long overdue.
Oh yeah, you're right. 9k
Be
is
sanctified.
not so much.
Bow your justice is blindsided.
Oh yeah, it's my bad. She's like, you know, she just like, oh, she has only weapon, and that, yeah, my bad. I didn't notice that. That's why it's so low HP. Oh, you're right. Well, I only need that, like, you know, I only need a Hydro or Cryo. I'm sorry. That's why. Sometimes, you know, like Neuvillette is so crazy character. You don't need any like support for him because you attacks from a range, and in this case, like, it's only about enemies.
Let the mighty be humbled. Silence. Bow your head.
So yeah, you need to keep them, like, you see, it's not so difficult. You just need to keep them together, like close to each other. Nothing on when. Oh, about Sitlani, by the way, Seal. It's like she's going to be released in a 5.3, and she's going to be a Cryo 4-star. Oh, all right. Let me put some artifacts to my Ganyu real quick. That's a chance. And actually it's not bad. She looks pretty crazy, by the way. And you know, like, if you ask me, if you compare Sitlani with the Mualani, I think Sitlani's outfit is way more, let's say, attractive, I would say. Because like she has something on her, you know? Where is my gun? Oh yeah.
They won't hear us coming. Or vice versa.
Let me go just energy recharge as much as we can. I don't need any like anything. I just need energy recharge. Yeah, that's alright. And weapon. Let's go some crit rate weapon. Do I have? No, I have. Yeah, another energy recharge. That's it. Yeah.
My
that's
people
okay.
are used to the desert life. But still, I hope that one day they'll be able to find an oasis of their own and leave the sandstorms behind for a better life.
Dreamer. Oh, hi the Dreamers, how are you doing? I got busy like 3 weeks and in that time I got lucky in the WIFI banner, like it blew 5 seconds. Xianyun and so for real, in 30 rolls, so I clear all my map. Now I have. Oh, for real, congrats, that's crazy actually. C2, Furina, another one. That's crazy, Shinora, congrats. Furina at C2 with her signature is a crazy character because like at Constellation 2 she gets some, like you can use Hydra Goblet damage and you can do way more damage with Furina in this case. Like even though she's still off field DPS, she's crazy off field DPS now. Congrats.
We mercs have one
That's crazy.
simple rule. Whoever pays the most is your new boss.
And her weapon, by the way, looks so great with Furina. That weapon is crazy. You mean Furina, like, so I clear all map. Now I have Furina, yeah. Still no, I don't know if my Furina should use ear. I will show you, by the way. Let me just finish this one. About the energy recharge. Even though you have Constellation 2, you still need like about
This is long
180
overdue.
energy recharge.
Access denied.
But her weapon, if I'm not mistaken, will
Settle
give you
down.
some.
Be sanctified.
I will check that.
An oversight on my part. Bow your head.
Grow, grow, grow.
Scatter. Silence.
Energy recharge is okay. Still, don't know if my friend should use ear, cloak, or HP. Actually, you mean cloak? Like for sands, it's better to go for HP. For goblet, it's better to go hydro damage bonus. In your case, I mean, if you have Furina C2. Oh, 130 elemental energy recharge is not enough, if you ask me.
No touching.
Let the mighty be humbled. Bow your head.
Because you know, you need, by the way, with her signature weapon, you need 160. Chaska is also cryo character. She looks impressive. Actually, the Dreamers, yes, she looks crazy. Yes, it's way more attractive. Oh, you mean, yes. If you mean that outfit.
aside. This is long overdue.
Be sanctified.
I'm happy as well, James. My Raiden is now top 2%. That's crazy. Shoe Knight. Oh, hi, Shy Knight. Tignari, okay, not the best, not the worst. When Navia is coming like tomorrow in like, let's say, for me it's like in 10 hours if you are on air. Alright, let me do like something. But I'm not, cause I have just started and only have Furina and Tignari. Oh, that's alright actually. You know, Tignari is not a bad character, especially because he's a bow and you need that bow on a field. I mean, on field one, at least one bow character in your like daily basis team, it's okay. I mean, you need that bow for commissions, for other stuff, it's okay. With Furina, you know, you can use him with Furina, but I think you can like, you know, it depends on other characters, like mostly if you have like a couple 4 stars, I think Furina team is way more better than Tignari's team will be, in my opinion, because Furina's solo members are super crazy and deals a lot of damage. They are field. Yes, you need a healer, but it also depends. It depends on the character you use. Maintenance starts in 6 p.m. and will end. Yes, it's like 4 or 5 hours, something like that. For all, but some of the servers, like let's say I'm on Europe, for me it's like in like maintenance will start in 3 hours and last for it's the same like for 6 hours, for 5 hours, and I will get new update in 10 hours. No, not in 10. I'm sorry, in 9 hours. But for Asia service, it's like in 3 hours, something like that. So yeah, I wanted to do. Yeah, let me do this one. Oh, about the Sir says that which artifacts set we will get in a 4.8 for strongbox. We will get this for artifact set, by the way, tomorrow. Oh yeah, Deepwood as well. You're right, sir. Like we will get this for artifact set in a strongbox tomorrow. So yeah, if you like. If I'm not mistaken, you need to be adventure rank 45 to use strongbox, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, 45, yes, 45. So yeah, we will get these 4 artifact sets in strongbox tomorrow. That's actually pretty good because like Flower of Paradise Laws is super crazy one for burning, for hyperbloom. Gilded Dreams also pretty good option if you don't have like, if you don't want to get like Flower of Paradise Laws, because like Gilded Dreams can be used on Kuki Shinobu, on Alhaitham, on Tignari, by the way, also you can use it, but if so, you need another Dendro with a Deepwood, and Deepwood is just great for any Dendro characters we have, not all of them. Because like for Alhaitham is this one is best one, but still you can use Deepwood. So yeah, that's crazy. Actually, a pretty good addition for a strongbox. No. It's in 4.8, if I'm not mistaken, for real. So yeah, I misunderstand that. Usually we get update for strongbox at the end of the versions. Oh, you see. Oh, I see. Oh yeah, maybe like yeah, my bad. Because you're right. Because if so, they like we don't have any high we have no info about strongbox like in developer discussion. You're right. Like yes, in 5.0, unfortunately, yes, you will. Yeah, we need to wait for one version. You're right. Because if so, we at least get something in here. Yeah. For me as well, by the way, Shy Knight. I need gilded rims and deepwood. Oh, hi Kakarot, how are you doing? Enemies are same as early. Genshin changed the splash art for Natlan characters. Oh yes, Seal, I saw that. I don't know why, but maybe, you know, like, it happens to I'm sorry.
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
Yeah, sorry guys. So yeah, it happens time to time. They did the same thing with for a couple characters, like as well, but not all from all of them. So yeah, it's a little bit strange. Alright, let me do this domain. Yeah, Dreamers. This pilot was boring. It was like doing the same. But it's 800 primogems. The moon buff is good this time. Buff most is 4. Yes, actually it's not a bad buff, I agree with you. Oh yeah, I will try Navia as well, again. Let me do this domain one time. Change the pyro mobs. Or maybe a little bit like for floor 11. Just imagine after 4.8 goes live tonight, it will exactly 40 days until Natlan. Yes. Yes, me too, sir. I agree with you. And by the way, not because of like in 40 days, because of the leaks. We will get so many leaks about Natlan, about future characters. Maybe we will get some info about like Pyro Dragon, you know, about Capitano, about Columbina, because I don't think we will get 2 playable Fatui Harbingers in one version, because they are limited. Let's say only 8 of them are playable. So yeah, I mean maybe 9 if you like say that like the director is also playable. So yeah, so we will get like pretty much info. And by the way, about the new set as well, that set, you're right, looks pretty crazy, and it's not a problem if you need to use a set on only in Natlan characters. That's alright. I mean, it's the same thing with like Furina's Marushsi Hunter and Golden Troop, because mostly, let's say now it's because like because of Furina you can use Marushsi Hunter on any DPS in the game, only because of Furina, because like it's that you can like use that passive. But new one with 20% damage and 40% crit rate, it's just crazy. Is Colombiana gonna be in a Natlan? Yes, I think yes. It's here, like she's going to be in a Natlan, and she's going to be released in 5.5 or 5.6. You know why? She's going to be released at the same patch when Arlecchino was released, in my opinion, because I don't think we will get her early. So far, we know only about the characters. We have info about the characters up to version 5.3. we know like 5.0 completely. We know 5.1, some of them. We know 5.2 and 5.3. So yeah, only that. But Columbina is going to be released like in a 5.6, something like that. I don't know, haven't tried the spotlights, but the comments. You guys are the one saying that spotlight is the same as the line. Yes, it's the same, Hulk. The only change is like blessing, that's it. I wouldn't. I wouldn't want him to be playable. Oh, you mean like Capitano? AKK Gaming. You know, no, I already have Navia. If you want me to do some gameplay, I can do it. I will do it in Abyss. Just let me try, like, do this one. But you know, another quest, even though Ali, it's long, I would suggest you to do another quest, because if you have this weapon, this one, I mean this Claymore, after finishing all of the quests, based on the number of them, it's in Fontaine. I'm sorry, my bad. It's Melusins. It's like in Fontaine. But still, this time my Sucrose managed that. And don't do the another quest. That's it's expensive. You pull for no KK Gaming. No, I already have a Navia. And I can do couple runs in Spiral Abyss. Just let me finish this one.
I see everything. Sharing my knowledge.
Shine down!
Yoo-hoo!
Look alive!
Hey!
There is no escape! Let's get it on!
Shower me with the...
Yeah, yes, of course. Just a second. Complete all quests of Aranara, but in one month. You know, for me, actually, Aranara quest was pretty cool. Oh, defense, great one. I mean, yes, it wasn't so boring, but maybe yes, a little bit weird, something like that. But yes, it's long. It's definitely like, because like Sumeru, let's say in a Sumeru we got Dendro element. Maybe because of that, actually, and that element changed the game. I mean, Genshin Impact completely. We got so many additional options, you know, like team comps, archetypes. That's crazy. So yeah, KK Gaming. I use this team. I use Xianyun. I use Navia, Furina, and Bennett. But with an Atlan artifact, the characters need to have a special effect, so it won't be. What's the blessing? With Spiral Abyss, I mean, for this one, it's 20 attack, 20% damage increase if you get some healing.
Seize the sky!
I'm going in! This one's got your name on it! Umbrella warfare, I guess! Fire! Well... Yeah! Everybody stand! Yoo-hoo! Time to shine!
Yeah! Skyward! Stray clouds converge!
Watch out! Hiya! Coming at ya!
Forward! Seize the skies!
Nah, this one's got your name on it. Ha! Ha ha! Ah! Hey there!
Coming was
Some target practice. Stretch your wings and raise a storm!
Super send up! Time to
Where do you
shine!
think you're going?
No, come on.
Rip stray clouds converge!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Watch out! Watch out!
Bye. But we'll meet again.
Ha ha! Yeah!
It's better to do in overworld, KK Gaming. Because like Spiral Abyss, it's like, you know, let me do in overworld with different team. I don't know which character you have, but most likely you have like these characters. Like, I will go Navia. You definitely have Noelle. For me, she's a low level. You have like Shanling and Bennett. If so, like this team is pretty good for Navia. Let me do couple bosses. I use the same team with my Navia, but instead of Xianyun, I use Shanling. Instead of Xianyun, you use Shanling. You know why? You use Shanling. Let's say maybe you use Shanling for like crowd controlling. Because of that, yes, not a bad idea, but you know. Or maybe some swirl, yes, but like you can do that by the way, because you can get some additional damage from like Bennett and Navia. Yes, not a bad idea. I use for him, yes, like, but this one is better in my opinion. And by the way, you can use Jin for Furina. Jin is crazy. So yeah, KK Gaming, like she's not a bad character.
Hey there! A proper send-off! Come on, everybody stand back! Nice and spicy! Hey, yeah! Watch out! Cha! Watch out!
I mean, overall, like, she's not bad. You can use, like, her damage is pretty cool. The problem is, she has this on-screen damage. It means, like, Geo cannot, like, Geo element cannot react with any other elements. But with Navia, you can use, like, with, you can use different characters, like Hydro, Electro, Cryo, and Bennett. And Bennett, yes. Because, like, Bennett, let's say Bennett is, like, pretty important for Navia. He gives healing, he gives you buff. He's just crazy character. So yeah, I would suggest you to use Bennett. And you can go different team. Let me do like 3 different elements with Navia. Like, let's go like with Fischl and maybe
Behold,
like Shinchu.
the princess endeavored.
And do like different boss. Let's do this one. Yeah, what I need. And besides the prime gems you get for doing the armor quest.
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
I mean, guys, if I missed some question, I'm sorry about that. Did you max out your fountain? Yes, of looting. I mean, I maxed out all of the statues I have because, like, you know, if you ask me, just a second, let me show you my map. For me, my map is like I like finished all of the places and regions in this game. So yeah, even like Economy as well, this one as well, Chasm Underground. So yeah, all of them. So that's why, I mean, let's say for me, the only Primogem source I have, it's a dailies and events and quests. That's it. So yeah, no more source of Primogems. So yeah, upcoming 4.8 will be pretty good for me because of new chests, something like that.
Adventure time!
It's crazy.
Fire! Well, I'm going in!
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Gugwa.
By royal decree. Watch out! Hiya! This one's got your name on it. Ha! Hey there! Attack!
Ring cutter.
Wings of darkness. Hey there!
So yeah, because of shield, you know, you need more hydro application to destroy the shield, but as soon as you destroy that shield, Navia is just one shot, literally everything. Then I pull or not? I'm new. It depends, KK Gaming, it depends on what characters you have. I mean, if you compare with 4 characters we will get in a 4.8, it's like Navia, it's Nilou, it's Yelan, and Emily. Maybe 2 of them, it's Yelan and Navia, as let's say you can consider between them. But if you have, like, let's say if you have Shinchu, maybe Navia is a not bad character for your roster. Because we will still get, like, if you have extra Primogems, like, yes, you can go for Navia. Navia is pretty cool, not so difficult to build. We have, you can get this weapon, by the way. I use this one, but we have like this one, free-to-play weapon, like with, you can refinement, like you increase refinement to like level 5. So yeah, it's super useful for Navia as well. And let's say it's not the same, but pretty close damage to Gravestone. So yeah. Set you can farm for like, yeah, I use like this set. It's a golden troop. But her signature set is this one. It depends, like if you want to, like, I wouldn't suggest you to go for this set, to be honest, if you ask me, because like, but it's up to you. Like if you want your Navia be perfect, then yes, go for this set. Not so difficult to use, to build, because she needs crit rate, crit damage and attack, no energy recharge. She doesn't need so much energy recharge, like, you know. But keep that in mind, her personal damage is not so great. I mean, let's say, if you're going to, let me show you. Mr. Walk says, don't you think it's time you to start making some guide videos? To be honest, you know, Hulk, why I don't do guide videos? Because guide videos like take so much time to do, and even if I do those videos, I definitely know that most or many of the players and viewers will not satisfy with that video. I will explain you why. And it's like the same situation with me, where I don't watch any guide videos. You know why? Because when you play the game, like, yes, if you want to get some characters, let's say I want to go for Emily. I don't think I will watch any guides. You know why? Because I will read her, like, all of her stuff, like all of info about her, like skill and other stuff, and I will do test plays. And if I notice that she is pretty good with like hyper blooming, something like that, what I need the most, I need some character who can like be like Navi or like Nahida. Then I go for her. Because guides sometimes, like, you don't know which artifacts, like, you know, it's a little bit complicated in my opinion. That's why I try to avoid to do that. Why I try to do like all of the tests on the stream? Because let's say if you have any questions, I can change to do some adjustment immediately and do the test again. That's why, in my opinion, do the test on a stream is way more convenient and useful. So yeah, it's like that, because like, just imagine you will do the guide like for 20 minutes, because you need like to do like guides 10-15 minutes guide to cover all of the stuff like players need, especially with Navia. Navia, even though Navia is a pretty like not so difficult to use, but she is a Fontaine character, which means like Uzia and Numa stuff, you know, like you, like let's say when you fight against this boss, Navia is just crazy insane because that's Uzi and Numa stuff. But if you go with any other DPS or field DPS, let's say, I don't know, maybe DPS Zhongli or maybe Noelle, by the way, even though Noelle cannot do the same damage because you cannot stun this boss with Noelle. Noelle doesn't have that Uzi and Numa stuff. So yeah, it's like, you know, so many things to cover. It's a bit difficult in my opinion. That's why I try to avoid this, like, yes, weapon, yes, maybe damage, yes, I did a couple times, but I'm sorry about that, Hulk. Wonder when Zhongli will get Zhongli, sir. By the way, Zhongli we will get his rerun in a 5.0. Just for the info, we will get like usually we get archons like that. 5.0 we will get Zhongli. 5.1 we will get Venti. 5.2 we will get Raiden. 5.3 we will get Nahida, and 5.6 or 7 we will get Furina. So yeah, something like that. Or maybe 5.4 or 5 Furina, I don't know, because, you know, Furina is a fake Archon anyway, you know, after all. So yeah, that's why maybe she is not going to be like right after Nahida. Yes, you're right, Ali. Like Zhongli is in 5.1. Venti, no, Venti in a 5.1. I mean this point that videos. Oh yeah, actually yes. I mean, like, yes, I agree with you, sir.
Solitude.
For real. Except Capitano. Oh, basically you like to yap a lot. Okay. I mean, it does make sense. Okay. True, but
The more data samples, the better.
well, beginning Madam Pink for next.
'Twas on a deserted moonlit night that the hero approached the vile dragon's limpid lair.
Alright, let me try Navia with this team comp against this boss. I have low energy.
No, my sword!
Oh, it's revealed.
Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Oh no, I forgot. I want to show you like how much damage you know, Navia itself without like any elements, she doesn't deal so much damage. She is like, you know, she is weak. She is not super useful. What makes her so useful? It's multiplier she has. It's double charge, infusion, and the shreds, I mean like crystals you get from the reaction. That's it. I mean, without reaction, her damage, it's super low. Let me like show you guys. That's why she is so crazy, but you don't need, like, it's not a great idea to use her in a mono Geo team. She is not intended for that. But she is not a bad support because of that burst. Because that burst like, lasts for 15 seconds and give you like crystal reactions. It depends on the enemies. So yeah, let's say you see it's only 5k damage and that's it. Without anything, it's like 1k. It's nothing. It's literally super small. In this case, you see, you get the as soon as you get the crystals, I mean, you get the crystals reaction, you get the damage. So if you use in a like against like neutral boss, neutral enemies, her damage is no more than 5k. It's super low. Just keep that in mind. That's why it's better to use like some characters which can apply element super fast, like Shanling. That's why Shanling is super cool. Xinchu is super cool. You know, Fischl, it's not a bad character, not a great one, you know, but still. So yeah, just keep that in mind. I mean, Navia is a great character, but she needs to be used with different elements. Of course, it's like, look, I just want to say in advance, it's not Anemo, it's not Dendro, and that's it. So yeah, let's say if you want me to, I can use with Dendro and Anemo. Hulk, don't get me wrong. That's alright, Hulk. I mean, you're right actually. Like, let's say in general, I agree with you, but if you're like, you're in general, you're right. I completely like okay with that, but you know, my time schedule, like my time is a little bit limited, and that's why I cannot like play the game all day long and do videos and edit them. You know, it's like, it's not boring, it's fun, but I don't know, it's like a little bit time consuming. I cannot use so much time. That's why, let's say, even though I said you guys that I play Wuthering Waves and Zelda Zone Zero, only 15 minutes a day, that's it. I'm super casual on these games, just super casual, you know. The only game I play more than maybe 3 hours, yes, it's Genshin Impact, and it's only 3 hours stream and about 40 minutes in the morning, that's it. So yeah, throughout the day I just don't have enough time to do that. But how many hours left for the update? Like, it depends. Yeah, we're most likely on the same server, Ali. If that, it's like night. Oh yeah, for the update, for the maintenance, it's 3 hours. For the new version, it's 9 hours. He just doesn't get these jokes.
I really want to go traveling.
I
don't mind where we go, as long as I have my friends with me.
What's your joke? Long face words. Okay, okay. Now I got it. Fischl is cute. Yes, Fischl is great actually. You'll get this. Okay, Hulk. Okay, okay. Stone face. Vortex, try Alhaitham, Yao Yao, Raiden, and Xinchu in chamber 12. Need to know rotation. Vortex, Alhaitham, Yao Yao, Raiden. Okay, I will do it. Poor dreamers. Need some.
The more data samples, the better.
Just a second. It's only, yes, because Yao Yao and Raiden, it's only character. Yes, actually, yes. Would be nice to, you know, like, just saying, go for Kukishinobu and Nahida, but I see it's like. Raiden and Yao Yao. Oh, just a second. Let me check Yao Yao's weapon really quick. Because, like, I would suggest you to go Favonius. Yeah, with Yao Yao. Yeah, it's not a great option. I mean, yes, you have this polearm, but I wouldn't suggest you to go like for this one, because for Alhaitham, for Xinchu you need, and for Raiden, not for Raiden, for Xinchu you need an energy. So yeah, it's better to go like for Favonius weapon. Because like her skill lasts for 12 seconds. And yeah, I will do only like a first chamber if you don't mind, because if you need to know rotation. Playing Dendro Kichink with Yao Yao sounds. Oh, so Vortex. You were dodging his question for like 30 minutes. Oh, which one? I'm sorry, because you know, like, don't get me wrong, guys. I just switching between like chat window and game window. That's why. I mean, second monitor I have one, but I don't know how to place that monitor on a table. So yeah, it's a little bit. Are you ready to farm? Pyrocles, yes. 300, maybe like, yes. We will. Oh, hi Quad, how are you doing? Otherwise, which question I didn't like. Okay, my Lumin just won't. All right, let me do this one, the Dreamers. So yeah, about the rotation, I mean, since you have Raiden Shogun, it's better to start rotation with Raiden Shogun, then you switch to Chinchu, Yao Yao, and then I'll hate him. It's like that.
Let me weave you up.
Scatter.
Shine down.
Oh,
Don't be
come on.
scared.
Rain
Can you
outlines
just
your face.
repeat the
Rain
rotation
cutter.
again?
Defract.
But you definitely need to use Chinchu, not Furina. Because you usually do quick bloom.
There is no escape. Stay put.
Spread your wings and raise a star. Rain outlines your face.
Illusion shattered.
The process of elimination.
Where do you think you're going?
Actually, it's not a bad thing, and you know why?
Plans changed.
The only problem is the healing. If you notice, I already lost my... as soon as you lose Shinchu's... let me try again if you want me to. As soon as you lose Shinchu's resistance to interruption, and if you like miss that healing, if you dodge the healing, Shinchu's healing, yeah, it's still a bit difficult to play with Alhaitham, because Alhaitham takes some damage anyway. It's impossible. Yes, you can dodge all of that, most of the attack, but not all of them, especially the last one, because like this enemies are pretty annoying. Oh, you're welcome. Let me do it. Yeah, do the floor 12-second half with Neuvillette. Second half, okay. By the way, you know, like Hulk, yesterday you told me to do like Raiden boss. If you know, just check yesterday's stream at the end. I did that. It was like Navia, but I don't have Venti, so I used Sucrose, Navia, Sucrose, Nahida, and Kazuha, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I did that. Just check the like yesterday's stream. That was pretty cool team. Kakarot knows that, by the way. Yeah, Hydro Travel, it was so.
Body and knife.
Okay, so yeah, it's the same. Start with.
No, my sword. Let me weave you a
Don't be scared.
Scatter.
By the way, if you use like Alhaitham, he like has a little bit trick, and this trick is like when he attacks with those projectile swords, which comes from the air, you can do the dodge, but do not try to dodge before them, because if so, you will lose so many damage. It's like, let me show you again.
There is no escape.
rain outlines your fate.
Rick, stay put.
Defract.
You see, I like last one I did wrong because I like right before them.
Now you shall perish.
Witness the power.
Scatter.
Sometimes yes, it's impossible. It depends on the enemies.
Illusion shattered.
Rain outlines your fate. Body and mind, let me weave you a verse.
You blade!
The process of elimination.
Shine down! Target check. Spread your wings and raise a star! Oasis!
Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter!
Where do you think you're going?
Scatter.
Yeah, this one is a little bit like annoying.
The adrenaline wave!
But still, since you do, like, you know why Alphating is great for this one? Since, like, his attack is not a single target, it has, like, pretty good AoE. You can destroy these enemies pretty easily. So yeah, not a bad thing. And, you know, like, Yao Yao is also great. You just keep that in mind, like, Alhaitham is on Gilded Dreams and Yao Yao on Deepwood. So yeah, in this case you will get more damage. Hidden and Cookie should be better. He did the team. Oh yes, Hulk, yes. Oh Hulk. I'll check it out. What's your Alhaitham energy recharge? For Alhaitham doesn't need so much energy recharge, but I have 130, something like that. Yeah, 126. It's more than enough, by the way. But why it's enough? It's because of Yao Yao's Favonius weapon. That's why I would suggest you to go at least one Favonius weapon. Yao Yao with Favonius is way better in my opinion than with this one. This one is great for Chivalrous. This weapon is just made for Chivalrous. I mean this one, it's like event weapon. But Yao Yao, it's better to use Favonius one. Well, one day I became better than Genshin. Alright, dreamers. One day I'll make him complete solo ride with just... Okay, Hulk. Oh, you want me solo ride on? I mean, like, yeah, it's a little bit difficult, I know. Oh, hi, Lucifer. How are you doing? Can you do solo ride on floor? Solo ride on? Floor 12. You know, it's... Since even though my Raiden is Constellation 2, which is not bad, I don't think I can. And I will explain you why. Like this one is increase my damage as well. Anyway, let's try it. Why not? Let me try it. And also Hulk wants that as well. So yeah, I place all of the artifacts. Just a second. I mean, I knew like about that, so yeah. Just a second. Let me switch my artifacts real quick. I need emblem set. Is it possible to... Actually, it's somehow possible anyway. I don't remember how to do that. Yeah, they need to like increase, like, you know, like it's so boring, like it's not a... It's so bad when you just like need to switch artifacts in this game. Yeah, they did it so bad. If you ask me. Which one I had? Alright, now I need to find it. Just a second, guys. Oh yeah, this one. No, it's that deer. Yeah, this one. Swap. Just a second. And weapon. Let me switch that weapon. I will go with Catch, even though I have Toma. I think like Homa. Toma. Even though I have Homa, I will go with this weapon. Let me check it. 54, 168, 285. I mean, I I messed up with one artifact, if I'm not mistaken. Let me... It was this one. This one is great, actually. The only problem, let me go like with crit rate, crit damage. Oh yeah, I use this one. Yeah, exactly. Because like, if you notice, like, it's like a little bit like the same attack. Oh yeah, okay, switch. Because I had more crit rate. Yes, 59, 160, yes, it's exactly the same build. Hulk, choose a character, Dory. White splash, I mean, well. How many time remaining to next banner? To next, you mean like for next version? It's like, it depends on your server. Like if you are like for Asia, yeah, it's 2 hours if I'm not mistaken. But for, it's like 2 hours and 30 minutes for Asia servers, and like about 8 hours and 30 minutes for Europe. DPS Raiden, yes, DPS Raiden, let's do it. Let's try Spiral Abyss with like floor 12 without any character. I don't think I managed to do that because like it's a little bit tricky. Even though my Raiden is Constellation 2, let's try it. It's like... Anyway, I cannot finish it because of this one. But maybe floor 1, let's try it. I also have 126 overworld. It's not enough, but yes. By the way, you're right, Kakarot. In overworld, it's not enough. It's even though you have Favonius weapon, it's not enough. But because like you know, you kill all of the enemies in overworld so quickly, that's why. But in Spiral Abyss is more than enough.
Inazuma shines eternal.
No, I will do that, but I will add like, let's say if the damage output is not so good, I will add one character. Now I will add Kazuha to get some crowd control, if you don't mind, guys, like this, okay? Because like you know, like at least to do some swirling. And
There is no
One with nature. Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
Now you shall perish. Shine down.
Clouds high.
that's what a bad idea.
Torn to oblivion. Illusion shattered.
Wind strider. As one with wind and cloud.
Inazuma shines eternal. Shine down.
Clouds high. The birds...
Illusion shattered. Torn to oblivion. There is no escape.
It's a little terrible. I mean, you know, like when you have a couple of them and you cannot crowd control them, it's terrible. Let me add another one, if you don't mind, guys. Can Raiden be a main DPS? Yes, of course, Ali. Then he will add another characters, guys. Don't... Yes, actually, you know, like without, like with only Raiden, it's like terrible. It makes no sense to do that, you know. Usually, you know, I don't like to play one character if, like, you know why? Because if you have an option, like, to add 4 characters, why not to use it? And, you know, like, it's like that. It's me, because I don't want to say I don't like pretty hard content. No, I like it. But if you have options, you need to use all of the options you have. It's like that. Okay, like it's Kazuha, it's Raiden. I know that Hulk want me to add Geo, maybe something like that, you know. Geo is like a great option, and like, you know, 20 level Geo, something like, I don't know, like Goro, right? Second half also with Nave alone. Can it be? Yes. Yes, Ali. Yes. At C0, she's like, let's say, it doesn't, like, you don't need Constellation for Raiden. Yes, it's good to have Constellation too, but still, even without Constellation, yes, at C0 she is also great DPS. Oh yeah, I don't want to have healer, by the way. I can, like, maybe, I don't know which one I should add. Maybe Dia, to have more resistance to interruption and to do some overload, but Dia is not a great option. Oh yeah, maybe Shanling. Let's do like this. Because she has Goba. Oh yeah, Shanling without her signature, it has like catch. Anyway. Try Dory DPS. Oh yes. She is correct. Okay. Yes, cause his Raiden is C2 Hulk. I'm not having him for. Yes, yes. My Raiden is Constellation 2. Alright, Ali. Good night and thanks for joining. I'm an vortex reading my mind. Oh yeah, about the Geo. Yes, I know, Hulk. No, it's like, it's okay.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry
Shine down!
into the wind. Fallen leaves adorn my...
Eat this!
Inazuma shines eternal!
This one is way better.
There is no escape!
Clouds high, the birds call.
Booba, get them!
Torn to oblivion!
As one with wind and cloud.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Yours!
Inazuma shines eternal! Illusion shattered!
Nice and spicy!
Clouds high, the birds call.
There is no escape!
I don't want to use it.
Your coming was foretold.
Stretch your wings and raise a storm! Shine down!
Bloom as the flowers in Gurabad.
Eat this!
Fallen leaves adorn my night.
Torn to oblivion!
The eternal oasis of long last.
There is no
Wind strike.
Nice and spicy!
This one is so annoying. Anyway,
Inazuma shines eternal!
yeah, it's not a, like, yeah, for me it's like a little bit difficult, I would say. So yeah, because like 3 characters is like a lot already. Yes, you don't get elemental resonance because like you need 4 characters in a team to get that, but still, I'm sorry, Hulk. No, I don't do that, Kakarot. For me, my first DPS is Noel. When I started playing, I didn't know about support or anything. I got Fischl and use her DPS. Actually, she's great, still. Fischl is just insane character. She's like, let's say, she can be on field DPS She is a great support character. She is great in a superconducting, by the way, in physical. If you build your official with a physical build, she is crazy because she like casts that Oz. You use some like character like, or maybe Rosaria, or maybe Ganyu, and you can get superconduct and physical, like it's decrease physical resistance by 40%, something like that. So yeah, it's crazy team, by the way, because it's, like her normal attack speed is super crazy. Alright, let me do some. Most people are starting their Genshin with no LDPS. Bro, switch out of Navia. She's so... Oh, if you ask me, Lucifer, yes, I complete Imaginarium Theater. Like, yes. Like, for me, since I have, like, a lot of characters, it wasn't so difficult. The only problem with Imaginarium Theater is the character, that's it. But I would say that this endgame content is not so bad. I mean, it's not terrible, you know, because you earn so many Primogems, which is good. It resets. Yes, it's only once per month, but still. Rules are pretty straightforward, not so difficult, and at the same time they give you like free characters to use, which is super cool. Like 6 free characters is okay, is normal.
Witness mine!
Any updates on Yellow Banner 4-star? Oh no, still no, Hulk. For me, like, maybe we will get, I hope we will get Kukishinobu. At least, because I want to get that Constellation 2 for Kukishinobu. But I don't, like, you know, like Yelan, and we will get Yelan. No, not Kukishinobu, because Kukishinobu is not good for Yelan and for Emily. For Emily, we will get at least one Pyro, definitely. I don't know which one. Maybe Xianyun, by the way, because Xianyun has a shield. Yes, maybe Xianyun. We will get Xianyun for a 4-star, as a 4-star. We will get... For Yelan, maybe Shinchu, we got Shinchu. Barbara, I don't think we'll... Maybe Candice, by the way. So yeah, let's check the characters. Most likely, I think we will get like this character, this one, as a 4-star. We will get this character because Candice has a passive, I mean not a passive, Constellation, which increase normal attack damage, and it's great for... Oh no, it's not great for Yelan. But anyway, she's Hydro, so yeah. And maybe one more Dendro because of Emily, and I think it's going to be Kalei. So it's like Kalei, Candice, and Xianyun, like these 3 characters, because we don't have any other options. But we'll see. I mean, it's only prediction. Like, who knows? we will get some info anyway. We got Shinchu like recently. That's why I wish. Yes. Yes, actually my Kukishinobu is also like Kakarot. My old Kukishinobu is also at Constellation 0. So yeah, it's terrible. You know why? Like, she's not terrible, but at Constellation 0 you lose so many damage, especially like with Alhaitham. Because like, let's say using Raiden is more convenient than using Kukishinobu. Even though Kukishinobu gives you healing, it's still like Raiden, it's like 25 seconds duration, and it's so cool.
Shine down! Make yourselves at home! Buckle up! Everyone hold hands.
There is no escape.
I see everything.
Look alive. Shine down.
When I get Shincho in event, I think. Oh, for yes, he looks like actually. Oh, by the way, Seal, if it's guaranteed, yes, I wouldn't suggest you to go for for any characters in a like 4.8. It's definitely because like you know we will get super like. We will get great characters in a 5.0. So yeah, just keep like save your primogems. Anyway, you will spend some, you know, like sooner or later, because let's say we can like get pretty much enough primogems until like Pyro Archon. But you just need to choose more wisely, I would say. You know why? Because let's say I wouldn't suggest you to go for Kinnick. Because Kinnick is, even though he's a Dendro DPS, he's not going to be like Alhaitham and Tignari. He will be a little bit limited by Bloom and Burning, which is bad. Maybe he's good, like, maybe, yes, maybe he can be good in a Nilou team and in a Emily team, but still, I wouldn't suggest you to go for Kinnick. About Moalani, yes, Moalani looks crazy. And it also depends on her kit. If let's say you will get like infusion, like not infusion, she has infusion because of catalyst. Let's say if she will convert her attack to a normal attack with that shark for maybe 10 seconds duration, and cooldown is going to be pretty reasonable, let's say 15 seconds, then yes, maybe you can go for her. You know why? Because let's say you need to use Furina, like with Furina she is going to be pretty cool. Or maybe she can be good in vaping, in my opinion, because of normal attacks. It doesn't depend how much Hydro you can apply, because if you have Furina Saloon members on the field, you still can do pretty good vaping. So it's like that. I don't know about Bennett. I don't think Bennett can. No, Bennett cannot. Bennett is useless for her because she scales on HP. Maybe only because of healing, that's it. About plunging, by the way, Hulk, I know that Hulk like catalyst plungers, like Neuvillette. By the way, let me try Neuvillette plunge, if you owe me, Hulk. Moalani is a... Yes, Moalani is a 5-star. Well, now I think I'll just fall for... Yes, actually, Lucifer, I would suggest you to go, like, you know, it's a long way to go, because we will get Pyro Archon in a, like, like 42 days, right? It's 4.8, another 42 days, and another 42 days. It's like in a 4 months. In 4 months, we will get, like, okay, let's go with a plunge. Why not? Let's try plunge in Spiral Abyss. But I will go with Dia. So yeah, I will do the same team, like, but instead of Nahida, I will go Xianyun. Okay. So yeah, it's about 4 months to like for Pyro Archon. I will go this team. I will use yeah, Xianyun, Neuvillette. Actually, Barber is going to be better than Neuvillette. Let's go maybe Raiden and Nahida, something like that, to do some hyper bloom damage. At least. Yes, no crowd controlling, but that's alright. And attack bombs. Oh, great.
Illusion shattered!
Sharing my knowledge.
Yeah! Skyward! Make way for the...
He's destroying. If yeah, let me try again, but with yeah, without Nahida, but with Kazuha. You know, that's why I like this game so much. You can do you can do crazy stuff, and it's like, you know, who can tell that it's not legit, you know? It's legit, you can do that. Who can stop you? No one.
One with nature. Clouds high. The birds.
Yeah! Skyward! Stray clouds converge!
Without Nahida.
Into the wind.
Okay.
There is no escape!
Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
Seize the skies!
30k, by the way. It's not bad. It's not so bad. And you...
Silence!
Yeah! Stray clouds converge!
One with nature. Clouds high. The birds.
yeah, with this I will get a problem. So
Settle down!
allow me to like...
The tides beckon.
This couple is so annoying. When you stun one of them,
Justice is blindsided.
Coming with her
Target package. Stretch your wings and rage
Into
its
the wind.
eternal!
Oasis. Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
Where do you think you're going? Make way for the...
against this one, it's okay. Because
The eternal oasis at long last!
Bow your head. An oversight on my part. Be sanctified.
okay, it's like only one shot, but anyway.
Silence!
By the way, like plunging Neuvillette, like let's say, it's good against. Oh, actually, it's a great idea. Just a second. Auroron, right? Yes, Auroron is going to be a 4-star. What was that emo guy? Yes, Auroron, yes. And he's going to be like released in a 5.2, by the way. Let me like, if you want me to, guys, let me like tell you the roadmap. In a 5.0 we will get Moalani, 5-star Hydro, Kachina, it's a 4-star Geo, a Loli, and Kinnick is a 5-star Dendro. In a 5.1 we will get Xylonen, it's a 5-star Geo, Sword character. It's Chaska, it's a 5-star Cryo character. In a 5.2 it's a Pyro Archon and Auroron, it's a 4-star. And in 5.3 we will get Kitlani or Sitlani, I just like, you know, that's a 4-star Cryo girl. So it's like that, it's for now, like, because of course they can change something. Also we have like characters like Yansan, it's a 4-star Loli. Shibelanka, it's a Pyro Dragon, and Capitano, but I don't think we will get playable Capitano. I mean, we'll see though. I mean, it was better than I... No, actually, it's bad. You know why? I will explain you why. It's better to use plunging Neuvillette on the second half, because of like, I will explain you. Just a second. Because for the first half, it's terrible. Let me go like... Let me do like this team. And for the second half, I will go exact the same team. It's Xianyun. It's Neuvillette, right? It's Electro. and I use Kazuha. But I don't need Kazuha because anyway, I cannot crowd control them. So yeah, let's do it. It's especially because of like shields. He is good. I mean, plunging Neuvillette is crazy like against shields. It destroys the shields like immediately.
As one with wind and cloud.
No, my sword! Witness the power. I'm going in!
Everlasting as the moon!
Rain cutter!
Wind strider.
Everybody stand!
One with nature.
Overrule! Rain outlines your fate. Let me lead you.
Coming as foretold. Spread your wings and raise it
Wings
on!
Oasis! Transfix. The wind knows it.
Where do you think you're going?
Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Found as one like a 99!
Witness the power.
The eternal oasis of long life.
So yeah, let's try second half. So I think so. Why Moalani on 5.0? What? Oh, bye Ali. Bye. Moalani? Yes, Moalani in the 5.0. That Hydro 5-star character. Actually, yes, like because we saw her like early, super early. Let's say we saw like. Yes, it's like it's about drip marketing as well. So yeah, let me do like.
Bow your head.
Seize the skies!
Everyone hold hands!
Make way for the...
Make yourselves at home!
Illusion shattered! Skyward!
Settle down. Let the mighty be humble.
Scatter! Skyward! Gray clouds converge!
Oh, actually, it's trash against. I don't know
Bow your
that.
head.
He's not so good against like Elector Shell. So yeah, this time Elector's like won. I cannot. Let me try
Skyward!
again.
Scatter! Seize the skies!
Yeah, I cannot destroy the Elector Shell. That's sad. I mean, yeah, he does something, but
Silence.
Scatter! Shine down!
Justice is blood. The tides beckon.
Scatter! Skyward!
oh come on. All right. We're already getting 2 pyro playable characters. And playable in that. Oh yeah, actually yes, the Dreamers. I don't like think we will get like Capitano. I don't think Capitano is going to be pyro, definitely. Like Pyro, Anemo, and Geo. In my opinion, no. Maybe Geo, but I don't think so. Because, like, you know, it's like because of elements, and Dendra as well, by the way. So yeah, something else. Because, like, you know, Pyro, maybe Pyro, but I don't think he's going to be Pyro. But we'll see. Because, like, you know, like, it's definitely, he's not going to be Dendro, Anemo, and Geo, in my opinion. And Cryo as well, because we will get Columbino Cryo. So yeah, it's still the Electro. I think he's going to be Electro, maybe. It's like, you know, like, we heard about, like, Electro Dragon, something like that. So yeah, maybe Capitano is going to be Electro character. Most likely. I hope so, to be honest, because if you ask me, I like Electro characters the most. You know why? Because most of the reactions, like, let's say, in the reaction I usually use, Electro is a reaction which close it's an element which close the reaction. Like in Hyperbloom, in Electrocharge, you need to hit with Electro to get like Hyperbloom and Electrocharge respectively. For Aggravate, by the way, just imagine Capitano is going to be like crazy Aggravate character. It's still super early to say. Captain may be a physical. By the way, yes, I agree with Mr. Diva. Maybe physical, like physical, Electro or Hydro, but I don't think Hydro, if you ask me. So yeah, it's only two elements left. It's like physical and Electro. That's it. Shibilanka may be playable. I don't. Also, Electro does overload, so automatically good. Yes, actually, by the way, Hulk, I like Electro. I don't use like overload so much. Let's say I haven't used Electro overload so much because I didn't have any pretty good DPS Pyro. Now I have Arlecchino, and yes, like Arlecchino with official is not a bad option.
Illusion shattered! Everyone hold hands! The Temple of Wisdom! Oh! Hey!
Shine down!
I see everything! Share my knowledge!
There is no escape!
Yoo-hoo!
Buckle up! Erase all threats.
Or about that, are we sure about Pyro Dragon will be playable? We still don't know actually. But even though we didn't get any like let's say anything in a teaser, it doesn't mean we will not get him playable. But I agree with you. Like usually we get with a Neuvillette situation, we got Neuvillette before Pyro Hydro Archon. So yeah, maybe like yes, we won't get any Pyro Dragon at all. Like no Shibilanka. Yeah, I know. Maybe our boy Capitano has no element and does complete physical raw damage. Just imagine, like, like complete physical raw damage is like, I don't know, complete physical raw damage will be fun. Grandmaster work. But if, like Lick says, if Capitano don't use vision, then he may not be playable Natlan Arc. Yes, actually yes. And by the way, physical is also vision, if I'm not mistaken, right? If physical is a vision, something like kind of vision, Alright, let me do the same team. Like this one. And Yao Yao.
Yes.
At the end of our journey, we will meet Venti. Oh, that's crazy actually. And Venti will get his rerun at a 5.1, something like that. So yeah, would be nice.
Ring cutter.
Illusion shattered.
Witness the power of Gurwa. Stay put.
Kick the brat.
It's like, yeah. Dumas is using the team that you ask. Yes. You know why? Because like, let's say if you have like some examples like in a different content, it's way more easy to decide how you need to do rotation and other stuff, because like, you know, Spiral Abyss is a different thing. Spiral Abyss has like pretty tanky bosses, pretty tanky enemies, and sometimes in Spiral Abyss you need like build your characters a little bit different, and that's normal. That is like completely okay, because like you cannot use the same energy recharge, or maybe like, let's say in Overworld you can completely skip healing, right? In domains as well, but in Spiral Abyss it's a little bit difficult and tricky to like play without healer. Of course, it's like obvious that if you use Neuvillette type of characters, it's like okay, but still. So yeah, that's why I use the same team. Let me try this one as well, by the way. Another bad team. I actually, you know, like let's say if I have Raiden, like my Kukishinobu is at C0, she is not so great. I mean, it's bad to use like her, unfortunately. I still use her. You can, like, by the way, Kakarot, you like, if you know that you can like when you use Alhaitham's burst, you got those projectile like leaves, crystals, not immediately, like about in 2 seconds, something like that. So you can do like Alhaitham's burst, then switch to Kukishinobu, press Kukishinobu skill, then switch back to Alhaitham, and you will be completely okay. Just if you have like 2 characters like Alhaitham and Kuki, try to do that. You will like win some couple of seconds of damage, Alhaitham's damage. I'm not good in rotation, that's why. That's alright. I mean, you know, like rotation and energy recharge in this game, in my opinion, is the most important part. Because like without rotation and without energy recharge, playing this game is going to be like, you know, like, I don't know. Like, then why you use that elements? You cannot benefit from element reaction, like, completely. You just like, you know, like you will lose so much damage.
Shine down. Know my sword. Rain outlines your fate.
Flicker.
So yes, with let's say I messed up with couple attacks, but overall it's not a bad team. I mean, you can easily use this team. You need this. Yes, Hulk, you're right. I mean, for real. That's why this game is so cool, in my opinion. I mean, you know, you definitely need to think how to play, how to rotate. That's why I like this game. And also map sync, you know, this map stuff. I like the games and books when they just like you read and something is going on like in this place and something like here and there. So yeah, it's fun. After getting Wolfang, Mile hate him somehow better. Oh yeah, you're welcome. That's Wolfang is crazy weapon, by the way. Yeah. And if you will go for the second one, I mean for the second weapon in the from the BP, I would suggest you to go for the deathmatch, because that polearm is just insanely crazy. Just keep that in mind. It's of course it depends on the characters you have. Let's say maybe you need like Claymore. That Claymore from the BP is also pretty cool. But I would suggest you to go for deathmatch, because deathmatch can be used literally on any characters in this game. You can use it on Zhongli, even though he's supportive character. You can use it on DPS Raiden, by the way. Also, you can use it on, I don't know, like who we have, like, yes, of course, Yao Yao is not so best for that because she's not a DPS. But for off-field support, like off-field DPS characters and DPS characters, that polearm is great. Okay, let me just...
Don't be scared!
Let me weave you up.
The process of elimination.
Illusion shattered.
Stay put!
Know my sword. Witness the power.
Scatter. Here you are.
So yeah, alright guys, it's like a little bit late. I usually like for new patches and new versions. Oh, okay. Alright. So yeah, it's about time to finish the stream, because like I need to get up early a little bit because of a new version. I usually do like that. I know it's like, maybe it sounds crazy, but still. Because I'm a little bit excited about like new quality of life updates, about this like lock something points, you know, super cool. And for AJ service, by the way, guys, I think it's most of you will get like in a 2 or 3 hours, something like that. New version, I mean.
Sounds good to me.
Alright, let me do like that strong box. Oh, let me try it, Kakarot, why not? Let me try it. Actually, yes, you know why? Because like I have a goblet for my Furina, but let me try it. Let me check my Furina first. I use this one, you know, and I don't think I will get better than that. This is one is crazy, but still. I mean, having one like not off piece, not offset, I'm sorry, it's pretty good. Defense. Alright, let me try it anyway. I should have... Or yeah. What we need crit rate, right? Let's do like this. Actually, energy recharge is not that bad, but yeah. This one looks way better. Maybe some crit rate. Oh, crit damage, I'm sorry. Defense, alright. It's a defense. Actually, not a bad defense. Let me just like you will see it's going to be like a crit damage. Oh, elemental master. All right. I mean, it's... Alrighty. Let me do
If
like
you are
the strong
presently
box real quick.
unoccupied,
I want to get couple of this. Oh yeah, I have enough because like yeah. Alrighty. Oh, that's cool. I will keep it. Healing bonus is not bad. You know why? Because anyway, I will keep it because it has energy recharge. And let me do one. Yeah, this one. I will definitely keep it for now. I need to.
perhaps
All
we
right.
could stop a while at one's abode for some repose and conversation.
I will make you better.
Tomorrow new map. Yes, tomorrow is a new temporary map. So yeah, it's like pretty cool. You know why healing bonus is good, Vortex? No, I don't know. I mean, no, you can use it on Cookie Shinobi. Do you have any update when it's coming? Because of Protoss. Okay. Okay, I got it, Hulk.
Peace prevails
What
throughout the
in
land,
Infinity
and all
Castle
things are made new,
should be released?
as buds in the spring. This is an auspicious era for humanity.
Infinity Castle Arc. Oh, movie. Yes, definitely, because you know why. For me it's great because like, you know, I don't have any places to explore right now. And by the way, guys, I would suggest you to explore that new area as quick as possible because it's limited. And if you just cannot get some
The secrets
chests
of the mechanical arts
or
are too
maybe some
profound to
finish some
convey in a
quests,
few simple
you
words.
will just lose
Oh, but
primary
why
gems
must the
because like
listener
it's
grow
only
weary
in a
whenever
42
I begin
days
to divulge
that
them?
new temporary map. Like so far we got, if I'm not mistaken, 3 or 4 temporary maps. If like two of them were like Golden Apple Archipelago, one of them was for official, and another one I forgot the last one, or it's only worth 3, something like that. So yeah, anyway, I mean, better to finish them as quick as possible, you know. No need to like do at the last couple days, because you know why? Because last days we will get so much info about Natlan, you will definitely forget about the chests, challenges, quests and other stuff. I mean, I definitely know, because just imagine we will get like some like teasers and gameplay, official gameplay and teasers of new characters. That would be crazy. And we will get drip marketing for a 5.1, and that's going to be Xianyun. And I let's say if Xianyun is going to be useful, I will go for Xianyun. That character, like Geo Lady, looks just crazy, amazing. She's stunning, if you ask me. Alright guys, yes, it's like time to go. And yes, I will be online tomorrow again, so yeah, feel free to join, guys. And I will do tomorrow, I will do like couple multis on that Xiphos weapon, like 25 fishes. I have 25 rainbow fates, because we'll see if I can get that weapon. So yeah guys, thanks for joining, and yeah, I hope I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye guys, bye bye.
Which should I choose?
Peace prevails throughout the land, and all things are made new, as buds in the spring. This is an auspicious era for humanity.